locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Hey guys, how's it going? Shimbob here, and today I'm just going to have a bit of a chat to you guys about why people hate campers so much, why I hate campers so much, and just some sort of ways that you can sort of quell that rage that builds up inside you every time you get killed by someone who's camping in a corner. Now, just to preface this, I do get frustrated by campers myself. Not to the point where I would message someone and abuse them or anything like that. If I do get killed by a camper, I usually just assume that they're like a 9-year-old kid and they don't know any better or anything like that. That's what I tell myself, at least, just to quell the frustration. So, onto why people hate campers so much. Now, this isn't just in Titanfall either. This is pretty much any shooter you can think of. You can guarantee there'll be people who camp in corners, they use the guns, the abilities, anything that will suit that playstyle and help them get kills. And after thinking about it for some time and sort of reading a bit of discussion about it on the internet, I've come up with a few different reasons why people hate campers so much. So first off, normally the way you find out someone is camping is because they kill you. So from then on, they're pretty much on your hated list anyway. That doesn't help their case now, does it? But for me personally, and in Titanfall in particular, it's a little bit more than that. It's because I like to try and be a bit more of a mobile player, and while I'm no expert, I like to use grapple hook and things like phase shift to kind of move around the map faster and try and flake my enemies as best I can. Now, because I'm no expert or anything like that, I'm still learning, trying to get better, and the thing that really grinds my gears is when I'm doing this, I'm moving around, doing well, getting a few kills, and then bam, all of a sudden I'm killed by someone from using a devotion on the other side of the map, and it's just like my fun and my streak is just cut dead short by that person. And now I'm sure you guys have probably been in a similar situation, and it's not just the fact that they've sort of ruined your streak or anything, it's sort of that you feel like you're putting so much effort into what you were doing and concentrating and you had a nice streak going or something, and then it's just ruined by someone who's just like almost aimbotting from the other side of the map. Kind of like you just got like your little campfire going and it was starting to crackle away and the flames were coming up, and then someone comes along and just pisses all over it. So that was essentially a long segue or intro into sort of the next and main point, and it's kind of why I guess the general population seem to hate it. And that's basically sort of how I said it just before. It's that it's a low risk, high reward sort of tactic. It's boring to watch and it's boring to play generally. Generally, most people, I would say 99% of people, feel like they could and probably could emulate the sort of camping, doing well playstyle, but they find it boring to watch and play themselves, so they don't. But then you've got little Timmy in the corner with his AWOL and devotion who's getting just as many kills as you, and you just don't feel like you're getting the reward for the effort you're putting in. Now, this isn't just sort of specific to games. This happens in all sort of situations in the world, and that sort of not getting the reward for the effort you put in can happen in a lot of situations, whether it be at work, you feel like your boss isn't noticing your work effort enough. It's the same sort of feeling that you get inside. Now, having said all that, this isn't just meant to be like a bash on campers kind of video. I want to talk about some solutions and way to move forward, and a little bit of personal growth for us I think would be good. Now, Titanfall in particular has a lot of tools and tricks for people to sort of play this really campy playstyle, slower playstyle, which is fine because there are plenty of other ways to counter it. Titanfall 2 was designed with sort of the theory that if everything's overpowered, then nothing is overpowered. And they need to have these abilities with the sort of lower skill ceiling in the game so that newer and younger players can come in and not get scared off straight away, and that helps the game grow. And it helps everyone wins from that really. So while I still hate camping and I'll never play that playstyle myself, I can't hate too much on people who do. For whatever reason they need to, that's their choice. And I'll still kill you. If you're getting killed more than 2 or 3 times in a row by the same camper, then you're the problem. There are plenty of weapons and abilities for even an average player like me to flank or even just snipe an enemy and then just get back to your normal playstyle. Just sort of shut them down and let them know that you don't like that. But don't do anything abusive or message people. That's not cool. So next time you feel that rage building inside you because you got killed by a G2, by someone using the cloak on the other side of the map, just take a deep breath and have some empathy for them. You need to realize that they may not be as good as you at the game, or they're just a little bit slower and they like that playstyle. Staying calmer in these situations will allow you to problem solve better and revenge kill them so hard, which will ultimately make you feel at peace. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say today, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't go bashing on campers in the comments. Just let me know what you guys think about this discussion. Remember to stay sharp, stay calm, and don't let someone else ruin your fun, because Titanfall is a friggin' fun game and no one should ruin that for you. If you did like the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. That's really appreciated. And until next time, just keep doing what you're doing, guys. Cheers.